Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Quisha. So I have been hearing really good things about this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I heard it's really comparable to the Milk Makeup Hydra Grip Primer. If you want to see the comparison between the two and my thoughts on these products, please keep watching. How you doing, y'all? All right? I'm good, y'all. Okay, so I already went on ahead and did my eyes and everything off camera because ain't nobody got time. Okay, this is about the primers. I picked this up at Walmart and it was $9.99. And this is actually the tiny bottle of the Hydra Grip, and this tiny bottle is $15. Before we get into actually trying these out, let's talk about what they say each primer promises. Y'all, I don't know why, but I feel a little tongue-tied today. I feel like I have to really take my time, enunciate, project. Slow down, bitch. First, let's talk about the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer since I have all the info here on the packaging. Keep makeup in place with this clear gel primer full of skin-loving ingredients like hyaluronic acid for skin that looks and feels its best. Okay, that's all I gotta say. The packaging and the coloring of this is very intentional and very... y'all know what I mean. I feel like it was meant to look a lot like the Hydra Grip. It's like that very greenish, tealy type of a color. Very, very similar. Y'all know I'm always on the lookout for good dupes, so I hope this is it because as you can see, I'm almost out of this. And before I go ahead and order the full size, the big boy, I want to make sure that I can't just keep going on with this e.l.f. e.l.f. does a really good job of making dupes. For example, the e.l.f. Putty Primer is, I'm gonna say, in my opinion, a dead-on dupe for the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. They are extremely similar. It is like very hard to tell which is which, and I believe the big size of the Tatcha is $65. I do have it, and I'm still working my way through it. I'm almost done, but when I run out, I'm not getting another one because I'll just use my e.l.f. Poreless Putty. They are the same, child. Also, I prefer the liquid silk canvas now, so that's just another thing my money is going towards. We're not talking about that, y'all. Let's talk about this. I'm procrastinating. Let me just stop real quick so I can look this up. You know what? Let me use my phone because I can't see from far away. Y'all know I'm blind. While I'm looking this up, go ahead and do me a favor and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, go ahead and hit that post notification bell so that you never miss another upload from me. I really, really like the Hydra Grip Primer. It's definitely up there with my favorite primers. Yeah, the Hydra Grip ranges anywhere from $36 all the way up to $65 for like the huge one. So if you can get away with getting this e.l.f. one for $10, why not? Might as well. This sounds similar too. Gel formula that smooths skin, grips makeup for up to 12 hours, and locks in hydration. So the e.l.f. one on the package doesn't promise like a time frame or, you know, like up to this many hours. It doesn't say that on the package. Let me look it up on the website real quick. The Hydra Grip does a really good job of giving you a slightly dewy look but not making you look oily, and it does help the foundation to really stick to your face. I don't really have an issue with my foundation like sliding around too much. I don't come across that too often. They say all day wear, so what is that, 8 hours, 12 hours? What is all day? An 8-hour day, a 12-hour day? They're not being specific. Milk said 12 hours. Works across all skin tones. They both say that. The airless container keeps formula fresh and ensures all product gets used. They say, we gonna get you good to the last drop, honey. So they're both pretty much promising the same thing. So let's put it to the test. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do half of my face with the e.l.f. and the other side with the Hydra Grip, and then I'm gonna wear my makeup for a few hours, like 3-4 hours or something like that. And then I'll come back and we'll talk about, first of all, how they look immediately, how they compare immediately, and then how they compare when I come back after wearing my makeup for a few hours. So let's go. This e.l.f. one, as I'm looking at it, it's a lot more watery than the Milk one. It kind of moves around. I see the little bubble moving around a lot. I don't know if y'all can see that, but the Milk one is a little bit thicker, like right off the bat. I love that this has a pump, but will you use it all down to the last drop like Milk says? It's another question. So let's just, I want to feel the consistency of each of them first before I put them on. So this is the e.l.f. Oh, it doesn't feel as watery as it looks inside the pump. It feels nice and thick. Now let's do the milk. Okay, so the e.l.f. one feels slightly thicker than the milk one, but the milk one feels a little bit smoother than the e.l.f. They both feel very, very similar. The e.l.f. one is just slightly thicker. So I'm gonna put the e.l.f. on the left side. And I'm just gonna use my fingers to rub it in. It feels like thinner on the face. Let's see. Okay, let's see now. We're gonna do milk. I'm gonna use my other hand. Okay, so I have both of them on. So right away, although the e.l.f. one felt thicker on my hand, putting it on my face, the milk one felt thicker, like putting it onto my face and rubbing it in. I'm gonna wait a few seconds because this is the milk makeup side and it's looking a little bit shinier than the e.l.f. side. They both feel the same once they're applied. So I'm just gonna wait a second. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and find a foundation that I wanna wear because I don't know yet. Ooh, y'all, speaking of like new stuff, have y'all shopped the Sephora sale that is going on? I believe the sale is good through April 11th. Did I shop it? Yeah, I did. Even though I said I wasn't gonna like buy a lot of makeup this year, I still haven't. This is my first makeup purchase of the year and it's April, so I feel like I'm doing great. I feel like I got some really good stuff. I got some new makeup that I'm really excited to show y'all and try out. So it should be a cute little haul. I'm gonna do a haul on everything that I got because I feel like I got enough stuff for a haul. Okay, so it's been like 2 minutes and they both look very similar. They both give off a nice amount of shine without making me look oily or anything like that. You know what I mean? A nice little dew. For foundation, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless because it's kind of like, in my opinion, this is matte without being too matte. It's like the perfect balance. It's the perfect matte. I like the formula of this matte foundation, so that's the foundation I'm gonna go with today. I also got these sponges off of Amazon. They were sold to me as a dupe for the Beauty Blender. Now they are not a dupe for a Beauty Blender, but they are very, very close. And you get 5 of them for like $8. I'll put the link in the description box down below. They're very good sponges. If you're looking just for like for some decent cheap sponges, these are really good ones. And they're really cute. You can pick like different colors, schemes and stuff like that. So yeah, y'all, I'll put them down in the description box down below because I like them. They're not too soft. They feel really, really good. They ain't beauty blended though. I use the shade 355 Coconut. I can't tell y'all how many times I've bought this foundation. It's definitely one of my favorite foundations. It's just a go-to, you know, she gonna get you right every time. And a little bit goes a long way. Oh, child, we got trying not to get makeup on my bonnet, honey. Oh no. Okay, so I got my foundation on. I also got it on my bonnet. Whatever, girl. I'm gonna let my foundation settle for a second. I'll be right back. All right, so first impressions. How do I feel about the two of these? Well, more specifically the e.l.f. one, because we know I like the Hydra Grip. How do they look right off the bat? They look very similar. The Hydra Grip side looks slightly dewier, but very, very slightly. Like it's almost not noticeable, but you know, I can tell because I'm looking right at it. They look really good. The e.l.f. one is looking really good. So I'm going to speed through to do the rest of my makeup, and when I come back, we'll see if anything has changed with either of the sides, and then I'll come back after a few hours so we can really see if there's a difference between the two.
I didn't in my sock, use this every
Alright, and I'm back. So this is the final look. What do you think? Do you like it? Am I cute? Let's just do my thoughts and initial first impressions. I'm sorry if I sound a little stuffed up. Y'all know I've been dealing with allergies, so girl. On top of that, y'all, I washed my hair last night and it is still wet, but she's down regardless. I'm feeling really cute. Let me see both sides of the primer. So I'm gonna ignore my texture right here. I have a little bit of texture right here. They both look very, very similar. The finishes look exactly the same. I really cannot tell the difference between the two. So y'all, so far, it's looking like a dupe. What do y'all think? This is the e.l.f. side. And this is the Hydro Grip side. It don't talk about the texture. I have texture on my cheek. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, you know? This side looks a little bit smoother on the highlighter, but I just feel like that's because I don't have as much texture on this side. But the overall look of my makeup, like, it doesn't look different on either side of my face, in my opinion. Y'all let me know if it looks different to y'all. What do you think? e.l.f. side, Hydro Grip side. Y'all is giving twins now. Tia Tamara, okay? Mary-Kate and Ashley. So my thoughts so far are very positive for the e.l.f. It's looking really good. It is now 7:33 p.m. I'm gonna run around. I have a few errands to run actually. So I'm gonna run my errands and, you know, test out my makeup out in the elements. And I'll be back in a few hours.
A few hours later.
Alright, so I'm back. It's been close to 3 hours. I think when I left it was 7:30 and now it is 10:19. Y'all, and I ate some food. I'm sleepy, okay? I'm ready to wrap up. I'm ready to take off this makeup and go to bed, honey, okay? So let's get a final look at the makeup. It's close to 3 hours of wear, so I think that's a good judge. I've been out, I've had food. The only thing I touched up was my lipstick because I had to do like a TikTok, but other than that, I didn't touch my makeup. I didn't like blot or do anything. This is exactly, she's untouched besides the lips. So where's my mirror? Yeah, when I tell y'all I'm tired, I mean it. Like, I was starving before I left earlier and like I think I overate because now I'm feeling sleepy. All right, the verdict is in. The e.l.f. is a really good dupe. I don't know how much closer they can get to being Hydro Grip. The only difference that I see, and it is so minor, I'm not even sure if it's worth mentioning, is that like is on the e.l.f. side, my pores, I can see my pores a little bit more than I can on the Hydro Grip side, but that is so minor. It is not even that big of a deal, honestly. For the price difference, you know, the e.l.f. is $10. This e.l.f. one is 0.8 ounces and this Hydro Grip, the travel one, is 0.3 ounces. So let me see what the other size of the next one up in the Hydro Grip is. Oh, and actually this 0.33 is $18. It's not $15. My bad. I could have swore it was 15, child. So the 1.2 ounce is $36 and the 5.28 ounce is $65. So $10 compared to $18 and $36. This is an exact dupe. This is highly recommended as a dupe, and I didn't get oily. I didn't even have to touch up my makeup. It still looks really, really good. So props to both of these primers. I really love both of these primers. The Hydro Grip is even something that I would wear in the summertime, and I do wear it in the summertime. I have coming up in the next few months, I'll wear this again. I'll wear this all summer long. If it works good in the summer, we're gonna put it to the test in the summertime, but so far so good, y'all. It is cute. Just save me some coin, because now when I run out of this, I will just buy this from now on. I'm dead serious. Like, I'm not gonna buy this anymore. I'm just gonna buy this one, because we trying to save coin. Let me know, have y'all tried out this e.l.f. Power Grip? I keep wanting to say poreless putty. I'm just like, it's like stuck in my brain. Have y'all tried this e.l.f. Power Grip primer? And if so, please tell me what you think about it. Did it work for you? Did you like it? How do you feel about it? If you have compared it to the Hydro Grip, please let me know, because y'all, I am highly impressed. I don't know what's going on with e.l.f. over there, but they are getting the dupe game on lock. So if you were thinking about buying the Hydro Grip or trying it out, just go ahead and save your time and your money and get this e.l.f. Power Grip. Y'all, they are exactly the same for a fraction of the price. Lit. She's lit. They're both lit. Ain't there one of them, but she's more lit because she's only $10. Before I go, I do want to say there is still time to enter the giveaway. It will be announced next week, so you still have time to enter my giveaway. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out my video that will be in the description box down below, because you have to put your information in the comments under that video. So check that out. Subscribe to me if you haven't already. Also support me for Sephora Squad 2022. I did apply. I'll put my testimonial link in the description box down below. Please leave a testimonial for me, y'all. I would really, really appreciate it. It really helps me out. And don't forget to hit the post notification bell so that you never miss another upload from me. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye. In